Hey, what's up you guys, it's Juliana. Welcome back to my channel. Today, oh look my dog. Okay, today I have a different kind of video for you guys. Definitely it's gonna include makeup obviously, but I'm actually gonna talk about cool things, nifty little things. We're going to be sharing my unpopular opinions. I don't know, I'm a controversial person and I want to start drama, so I'm kidding, by the way. I don't want to start drama. I do have a lot of opinions that I want to share, and I don't want anyone to get offended though. So like, please don't get offended. Like, while we're sharing my unpopular opinions, I have them all written down because I am literally from the 19th century. I'm gonna do my makeup. Yeah. Annika Osterling did this video, but instead of doing her makeup, she straightened her hair. First things first, I want to talk about food. Treasure. I want to talk about food items because we're going to keep it all light and airy and nonchalant before we go from 0 to 100, okay? Can you stop crying so I can film my video, please? First thing I want to talk about is pizza. Let's talk about pizza for a second. Pineapple belongs on pizza, and that's just a fact. Like, I get so upset when people say like, oh, pineapple on pizza, that's gross. And then they'll try to like be like, it's like putting bananas on pizza, and like, no it's not, it's like not the same thing. Like, stop trying to freaking overanalyze everything. Like, honestly, popcorn is absolutely freaking disgusting, and I dislike popcorn so much. Popcorn is probably like my least favorite snack food. I don't like how buttery it is. I don't like the fact that the kernels get stuck in your teeth. Just that alone grinds my gears. The thing is though, like, I like kettle corn. I don't like popcorn. The popcorn is gross, but kettle corn bangs. Like, kettle corn's like, yeah, so it's like, let's like eat kettle corn. And I don't know why, because kettle corn still has kernels and everything like that. I put way too much foundation. Cinnamon buns are gross, or cinnamon rolls, whatever you want to call them. I don't like them. I don't know why. They kind of freak me out. I don't like cinnamon, I guess, so probably don't like cinnamon rolls. I think the reason why I don't like cinnamon is because one day, me and my friend, we decided, this is like years ago too, but like after that it was just like traumatic for me. We decided we wanted to do the cinnamon challenge. I got a big ass spoon and put cinnamon on it, and we did it at the same time. Luckily I did this outside, and I know exactly what I did wrong the moment I did it. I put the spoonful of cinnamon in my mouth, and then instead of like trying to like wear it down with my saliva, which that's disgusting, but that's literally what you have to do, I like inhaled. I was like and literally almost died. I had to spit it out. I was literally gonna die in my front yard. After like a 5-minute coughing fit, my throat was sore as hell. So that's that. Like, I just don't like cinnamon. Horchata also, not my favorite thing. I don't like horchata. I don't know why. Every time I tell someone this, they look at me funny. I think it's gross. It'll always be gross to me. I always try to order it and try to change my mind because I want to like it, but I just feel like the cinnamon ruins it for me. Okay, let's talk about something else. Ooh, this is gonna get a lot of people mad. I feel like I have a few on here that are really gonna piss a couple of people off. So if I piss you off, I apologize. Like, please don't unsubscribe to me. I will cry. I'm like about to cry right now because I'm scared. Treasure, please stop crying. Anyway, Jordans, the shoe, they're fugly. Like, absolutely fugly. I've never seen a pair of Jordans that I actually like. And I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I just don't think Jordans are a cute footwear. And it's been like that forever. I like try to get into that in like middle school because Jordans were like really popular, and no, I've stuck to Vans literally since day one. I mean, like, my mom bought me like the cheapy Airwalk Vans because you know, she's trying to save some money or whatever, but now all I can wear is Vans. Treasure, honestly, shush. So now all I wear is Vans. I don't think Jordans are cute. I think they look really bulky. Like, I'm picturing a specific Jordan in mind, like the red and white and black, the classic Jordans that everyone used to own a couple of years ago. I'm specifically talking about that shoe. Like, that shoe is not cute. This one is gonna definitely piss some people off. I'm sorry. I'm starting to warm up to Ariana Grande, but slowly but surely I'm working on it. But yeah, Ariana Grande doesn't have the best music in my opinion. I don't like her music. I don't really like her like in general. Like, sometimes she'll say stupid stuff. Sometimes I'll see her say some pretty educated intellectual things and I'll be like, all right, she's not that bad. But she's done some pretty effed up stuff, and I don't really like her music all that much, to be honest. I like maybe a few of her songs, and that's it. And everyone's talking about No Tears Left to Cry or something like that, and I'm just like, I listened to the song and I was just like, like, it's not bad, but it's not like, oh my god, you need to download this on iTunes like this moment. Like, everyone is overhyping it. My next unpopular opinion is, oh wait, I need to wipe off my bake. For the next one, I don't think this is gonna get people mad, but I feel like it's gonna make people start to think. But I feel like setting sprays is just like a psychological concept. Like I don't feel like setting spray truthfully works. It kind of just wets your face and makes your makeup look like skin-like, but I don't feel like it makes your makeup stay on any longer than it would hadn't you sprayed your face. I literally have a clump of blush. It doesn't want to blend. Anyway, for the next opinion, let's talk about the show Pretty Little Liars. Short little recap. A couple of years ago, I used to be head over heels for Pretty Little Liars. It used to be so good, so great. I would love it. Watch it all the time. I think my sister got me into it. My sister got me into most of the shows that I'm obsessed with today, so she probably got me into the show as well, and it was good for a while. It was, not gonna lie, it was good. I was obsessed. I watched it as much as I possibly could. I was like absolutely obsessed with finding out who A was, and I just wanted to be a little detective, you know? Like, I just wanted to know, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just wanted to know who A was, okay? And that never happened. We thought it was Mona, and it was. And then there were like other A's, and so then it wasn't just Mona. And then it was other people, and it was just like, huh? Like, who's A? And it just kept on going and spiraling. I'm trying not to do any spoilers, even though, like, I don't know, I just don't want to spoil it for people, but it was never freaking ending. Like, there was never just like one A, and it was just like the huge big A, like the creator of all the little miniature A's. I felt like it was just a freaking, like, a English diagram. Like, it would come from this person, and then that would sprout into different categories, into this person, this person, this person, and it was just like, no, one A, like, and then let's get this over with. And it never happened, and I can never finish the show, and I want to finish a show just to get it over with, just to, like, get that ending and that, like, clarity and that closure. But I can't even go and watch the show because I don't know where I ended off at. And when I start from the beginning, like the very beginning, I get frustrated because I remember specific things and I don't remember others. So then it's like, well, why am I rewatching this if I remember this? Then it's like, well, then I have to rewatch this because I don't remember this. And it's just like a mess, and I can never catch up. Like, I always try. I've tried probably like 3 times to catch up from season 1, episode 1, and I can't. I'm saying I'm over it, and I don't like it, okay? Dude, this looks really bad, and I know that, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Also, let's talk about Pretty Little Liars, the actresses. They're not great actresses. Sorry, they're not. But I always like was okay with that because like the show was always just so interesting to me. But when I watch it, I'll literally sometimes cringe because the acting is like not it's not up there, okay? Treasure, I swear to God. I think Crocs are kind of fashionable. Like, I like Crocs. I like the way they look sometimes, like paired with specific outfits. And I don't feel like they're just for like elderly people that have like pain back problems. Like, no, I think Crocs, if you pair them with specific clothes, it could be like a whole look. And I realized this my junior year when my friend started wearing Crocs to school. Literally, the weirdest thing just happened. The friend that I was just talking about that wore Crocs to school just Snapchatted me. Hi, Brianna. After that, I was kind of just like, Crocs aren't even ugly. Like, y'all are just, Crocs aren't even ugly. Y'all haters. And now I think Crocs are cute if you style them a specific way. Same goes with Birkenstocks. I've always wanted a pair. My dog really doesn't want to be in my room with me, but my mom is forcing me to keep my dog in here because she just cleaned the house and my dog sheds like a mofo. And just like, I'm conflicted, like I don't know what to do. So you guys are probably just like, let your fucking dog out. And I'm like, I want to, but the Jaclyn palette never does me dirty. But Jaclyn Hill does. I despise Jaclyn Hill. And because I'm saying that, I'm using your palette today for you, baby girl. I don't like Jaclyn Hill. She's a snake. She's annoying. I don't like her. I never will like her. I do like the makeup she comes out with. I will say that. I bought Champagne Pop and I did buy her palette. And I know that is contradicting myself, but I could not help myself, okay? I could not help myself. I saw all the videos with people using her palette and it looked freaking good. And guess what? I went out and bought the palette. And I don't have self-control. And that's a me problem that I'm working on. Be right back with the other eye and then we can do lashes. I think I'm gonna do lashes on camera today. We'll see the mood I'm in and we'll come. Yeah. Okay. You guys know the drill. Okay, so we got the lashes on. I did it off camera because I was struggling to do it on camera. But they're on. And they're good. So let's just okay, let's talk about Taco Bell. Taco Bell is really gross and I do not like it. I don't like anything off of the menu of Taco Bell except for the like chicken quesadilla or like the Doritos Locos tacos. The regular tacos are trash. The burritos are trash. I don't like any of their food. And like Taco Bell is literally like the last place I'll go to get food. It's like Taco Bell is a last resort. Swear to gosh, I'd rather go anywhere except for Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell. I don't. They have good drinks. I don't like their food. And I don't eat Taco Bell. Ever. So, yeah. Harry Potter is boring. Honestly, I couldn't even recite any of the names of any of the people in Harry Potter except for Harry Potter. No, that's a lie. I know Voldemort. Is that one of them? Is that even one of them? Or am I dumb? Like, I literally don't. I watched a few of the Harry Potter movies a long time ago and I couldn't tell you like anything. Like I can't remember anything. Personally, in my eyes, plastic surgery is okay. It's okay. Like honestly, let people do what they want to do to their bodies. Like if they want to get bigger boobs, a bigger butt, a smaller stomach, a different shaped nose, like let people do what they want with their bodies. Like of course, like you're beautiful either way, like with or without the plastic surgery, but if it's something that is like you're super insecure about, I feel why you want to get plastic surgery. Like you just want to be comfortable in your own skin, and some people deal with that different ways. So I personally think plastic surgery is okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna get plastic surgery, but that's not to say that I never will. Honestly, the reason why I wouldn't probably get plastic surgery is because I'm afraid. Like I'm really afraid. I do not like the idea of going into a hospital or getting surgery in general. So I personally don't think I'm gonna be one to get plastic surgery one day, but I don't care if other people have. It's not like, ew, like you're so trashy, you got your boobs done. Like, no, I don't care. Okay, let's talk about Black Panther, the movie. Black Panther, the Marvel movie, eh? It wasn't that good. It was severely overhyped in my opinion. Honestly, I'm all for a black superhero. I literally am. I will say some parts of the movie I was like, but other parts I fell asleep. Like, I did fall asleep when I saw it in theaters. I don't know if that was because I was super tired of it or if because I was like super bored. But to be honest, in my heart and in my soul, I feel like I don't think Black Panther was that good of a movie. Sorry, not sorry. I wish it was better. I think because it was like so hyped. I expected more, and I've done that with a lot of movies, and that's purely my fault. But yeah. Hello. Okay, that looks interesting. A little Kesha movement. Britney Spears, girl, her music from back in the day when she was like young as hell still bangs to this day. Toxic is my song. I love Toxic. I love Ooh Baby Baby. I love a lot of her old songs, and I feel like she doesn't get enough credit, and people say she's like cloned or whatever. Like, stop. Lil Pump is garbage. Y'all overplayed his little Gucci gang movement too many times, and I just don't like him in general. Just a fun makeup look, you guys. Like, obviously I'm not gonna wear this out. It's literally like almost 10 at night, I think, but I want to do something fun and fancy. So next, ooh, this one I am going to explain myself thoroughly. I don't think, because I don't want the words to come back and bite me in the booty. So personally, Post Malone is overhyped as hell. I will say I did like his music, and I do still like some of his music. I do not hate him by any means, but I do think he's overhyped. But I feel like I can justify that with my reasoning. Late 2017, it became almost a trend to be a Post Malone fan, especially if you have a Twitter, you'd see that. I liked his music. A lot of you started playing Congratulations too many times. Too many times. Ruined that. Y'all ruined Psycho. Y'all ruined Can You Pay What I Want? You guys have ruined and overexploited a bunch of his songs. Not you guys, but people. Specific people. Specific people have gotten me to like be like not wanting to listen to Post Malone unless I'm specifically in the posty mood. If I'm not in the posty mood and someone puts on Post Malone, I'm just like, Fault in the Stars, the movie was way better than the book. Sorry to say it, but it was. I love Shailene Woodley. I love Ansel Elgort. Ansel Elgort has a special place residing in my peck, in my heart, in my bosom. Maybe it might have to do with the fact that I saw the movie before I read the book. It might not. Let me know if you read the book Fault in Our Stars and you also seen the movie. Let me know what you think, because I've been trying to like figure it out, and I'm pretty sure the book wasn't as good as the movie, and that rarely happens. Rihanna is better than Beyonce. Point blank. Period. End of. Boy, like, I loved Beyonce, and then she decided that she's gonna make an album about Jay-Z, and that's fine. Like, honestly, I get it. Like, he cheated on you, sis. Like, go ahead and go off and make that album, but then you made yourself look like a fool when you took him back. You made yourself look like a fool when you took him back, sister. You made a whole album about him. Listen to the song Sorry specifically, she goes off in that song. I'm just saying, why even bother if you're literally gonna take him back? Like, that just made you look a little dumb. I got respect for you though, but Rihanna is, I don't know, she's always just been that bitch. Candy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you loved it, like it. If you liked it, like it. You know, subscribe to my channel, because I don't need anything, honestly. Do whatever you want. If you want to subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me. If not, farewell. On that note, Shane Dawson is the best YouTuber on YouTube. Beyonce isn't actually in the Illuminati, and One Direction isn't actually over. Bye.